Yo, what's up? Frosted Fizz back
I'm getting the
with
hang of it.
another Fire Emblem 3
I'm
Houses
getting better at
Let's
this.
Play. I don't know why I say it like that, but I do. And now we're about to get to the next chapter where we're going to storm Inbar. Let's see what they have to say. That's probably what's happening right now. But yeah,
Professor,
there he is.
do you think Edelgard will show up?
How many times is this guy going to ask me the same freaking question? She probably will. Oh,
Well,
yep.
well.
Haha.
It's been a long time, Professor.
I wonder who that is.
And hello to you too, Dimitri.
Edelgard, I did not think you would actually accept my request.
Call it a whim. Well then, what did you want to talk about?
I will get straight to the point. Why did you start this war?
Explain yourself.
There had
Come
to
on.
be a way to change things in your territory without the need for so many senseless
Yeah.
casualties.
The frick Edelgard.
It may be hard to believe, but this is the way that leads to the fewest casualties in the end. Don't you see?
How could I? Countless people have already lost their lives in this conflict.
The longer we took to revolt, the more victims this crooked world would have claimed. I weighed the victims of war against the victims of the world as it is now, and I chose the former. I believe that I have chosen the best path, the only path.
Okay, Edelgard.
Even after seeing the faces of those who have suffered the ravages of war, you would still force them to throw their lives away for the future? You are obsessively devoted to this war, and deaf to the screams of its victims. You cannot change the cycle of the strong dominating the weak with a method like that.
Frick.
You're wrong. That very cycle is exactly what I have devoted my life and my power to destroy.
Aha.
If after all of this, you believe the weak will still be weak, that is only because they are too used to relying on others instead of on themselves.
Okay, Edelgard.
Yes, perhaps someone as strong as you are can claim something like that. But you cannot force that belief onto others.
No, I can't
People
say
aren't
that.
as strong as you think they are. There are those who
Yeah.
cannot live without their faith, and those who cannot go on once they have lost their reason for living. Your path will not be able to save them. It is the path of the strong, and so it could only benefit the
Get
strong.
her, Dimitri.
So you consider me strong, do you? Even if one clings to their faith, the goddess will never answer
you're
them.
not strong?
Countless souls will be lost that way, living without purpose. And I can be counted among those who have died that way as well. But that's why I must change this
Yeah,
world,
yeah.
on behalf of the silent and weak.
Behalf
And
of
do you
the-
intend to become a goddess yourself? Will you steal the power to take action from the broken-hearted masses you claim to
Where am I
defend?
going?
The ones who can truly change the way of the world are not the rulers, but the people. Pushing your own sense of justice and your own ideals onto even one other person is nothing more than self-righteousness.
Maybe it is self-righteousness, but it doesn't matter. Someone has to take action and put a stop to this world's endless, blood-stained history.
And why
Do you not believe in the power of the people to join together and rise up? Humans are weak creatures, but they are also creatures who help each other, support each other, and together find the right path. I have learned that humans are capable of all that from the professor and from everyone in my life.
I doubt a highborn person like yourself could know how the poor feel or what motivates them.
Okay, she better walk that up and say that she doesn't either, because holy shit, is that fucking full
This
of
is
shit.
nonsense. Though I'm finally starting to understand how you feel.
God, Edelgard fucking
But that makes it
sucks.
even clearer to me that we can never fully understand each other.
I feel the same. I finally understand. What you believe is right.
Goodbye, Dimitri.
Wait, Edelgard. There is something I must give you. This is for you. Use it to cut a path to the future you wish for. And I will rise up to meet you there. Elle?
Whoa.
Elle! So it's true. You're really going away? Going back home?
There's nothing I can do about it. It's all happening so fast. I'm as surprised as you
I
are.
like how the little border sepia tone, but this is so funny. Okay, something random, but I know this is like way in the back and like the past, but also they keep the same Dimitri design. But this is like them when they're like they look like 10, right? They look like babies. This is apparently supposed to be them when they're like 14 or something, if I did my math right, because the Dusker tragedy happened 5 years before the first thing, and so Dimitri was like 18, 19 in the beginning of the game, and so that means that he would have to be like 13 when that happened. I guess that makes sense. I can see it now.
El,
Maybe I just don't remember what it's like to be 13.
here. I want you to have this.
And dagger. There's baby Dimitri.
El, listen to me. No matter how hard things get, you can't give in, okay? You've got to cut a path to the future you wish for, no matter what.
It's a dagger? Why would you give me
She's still
something
got
like
that
this?
big ol' forehead.
Oh,
no.
I'm sorry. I couldn't think of anything better to give you.
Edelgard, what are you doing?
This fucking
It's time
dead
to
guy.
go. Hurry and get in the carriage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle.
This is so sad.
I have to go now.
I remember now. You gave me a dagger all those years ago.
I'm still sorry about that. I should have given you something that would have made you happier.
Perhaps. At the time, I was quite flustered by such a dangerous gift. I left without giving you a proper response, and that was the last time we saw each other.
True. It is a sweet memory, with a bitter ending.
Oh, man.
I'm afraid it will do no good to reminisce, Dimitri. That girl you knew back then is gone, as good as dead.
Whoa.
But I'll tell you now what I wasn't able to tell you back then. Thank you, my dear forgotten friend. Because of you, I never lost my heart. As for the
Oops.
future, that will be decided in battle. King of Fargus, as the Emperor, I shall await your arrival in Inbar.
Dang. Oh. Okay, I guess I visited the cemetery. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Oh, shit. Someone I love. Oh my god. This is the last chapter, isn't it? Holy fuck. Ah. Oh my god. Oh no. Frick. Oh shit. I think I had to do Mercedes, right? But like, cause I've been like doing that the most, and yes. We'll go with Mercedes. God, this really is the last one, isn't it? I thought we had a few more in us. But this might be it, guys. Or at least there might be another mission, at least, I think, after this, maybe. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I'm not sure. But man.
The Kingdom Army,
God.
having gathered new troops and significant strength, commences its march towards the imperial capital of Enbar.
Ooh. There. And then there.
In response to their movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, to the front lines to meet the Kingdom Army head-on. The two forces clash in the city streets.
This is kind of spooky. Yeah, this is a two-parter chapter. So, oh my god, guys! The final episode is gonna be the best one. The part number, holy shit! Is this real? Hold on, is this real? If my math is right, holy shit! Is the final episode seriously gonna be episode 69? Oh my god. This is so good. No. It might not be. Because it was 66 and this is 67. No! I have to stretch it out. I have to stretch it out. I'm gonna talk for the entirety of the fight so that everything is kept in. God, there's so many units. He'll get to come with us. This is epic, guys. This is epic. Oh no. But it's been awesome, guys. We're getting towards the end of the game. Everything's awesome.
Is that the one? Thanks
Everybody
a bunch.
is like, heck yes, I will be doing the epic move now, and then they do. I'm just
Come back
Yo,
soon.
when did Sylvain get that axe? Hold up. Who was that? Okay, another thing we need. We need a very specific battalion. Because there's a battalion. I'll give it to Ash, no, not to Ash, because he can't use it. I'll give it to the dude? Because there's a very specific thing I want. I need to have, is it Retribution? I think it's Retribution, but I'm going to see if there's a cheaper Retribution. No. Okay, I will get Retribution. Because this ability is so
Is that the one?
good. It's kind of broken.
Come back soon.
Because we get that ability that the Death Knight gets. Whenever he's annoying, you know?
The gates to the Imperial capital have been broken. All troops, storm in! The Emperor is within reach!
Yes.
Imperial troops are dug in across the city. Let's cut through them and carve a route to the palace.
Oh my god.
The Savior King arrives, hands red with
Oh
blood.
yeah? And whose fault is
Let's
that?
give him a royal welcome. Artillery! Once the enemy is in range, fire at will. Reinforcements will fly in shortly. Keep your focus and hold steady until they arrive.
Jesus. Yeah, well... This map is alright, I think, maybe?
What's my strategy?
Maybe. I kind of do not remember, but yes, I will Gambit. Retribution.
My thanks.
Man, it's so good to see Ferdinand so big and
Greatness
strong.
awaits me.
Never having the opportunity to actually certify into a good class.
I'd be honored.
Man, I'm so glad that we have so many freaking gosh dang. What are they called? Is that the fighter? Is that the berserker? What is that? The warrior? The hard one? It's the warrior, okay.
I'm your girl.
Man, we have so freaking many though.
I won't back down.
Oh damn, that's going crazy.
Can't afford to lose.
She's actually kind of becoming
I'll
strong.
follow your example.
I don't remember what their thingy thing
Ready when
is
you are.
when they get the things. All I know is that's a bad idea. All I know is that it's not Death Blow because she already has that. Oh my god. Well, man. Just Axe Annette. I'm so proud of her. She's been able to do it throughout the entire game. Just stop making her a mage and just started making her a fucking ridiculous little thing. Oh my god. Yeah, but this is why we need Retribution right here. It's because it's awesome. Retribution, but epic. And it lasts like a few turns, like so. Like it's pretty good. There's actually something I really want to try on the next map, and you'll see. But I think that the ranged Retribution thing might be really helpful. But I'm unsure because I don't know if it'll work. But no, dang, Leonie.
I'm not dying here.
Like, she's not even, like, one of my main units, right? And she's fucking great. That's why I snagged her, because I just know that she's amazing. I mean, Annette probably would have been amazing, too, if, you know, I didn't do what I did to her, but that's not the point. I'm farting. Whatever. We got everybody. We got the Brave Axe. Doink, doink. Kill.
I won't falter.
Dead. I like how they've been going with the same design for years. The blue, like, thingies. Like, not the exact same look, but always the Brave weapons are blue thingies. I don't know when Brave weapons got added. All I know is that, what was it? Was it Echoes? Or Shadows or whatever you call it. But
My duty is your
it
death.
had a weapon in it. I think it was like the Brave Sword, but it basically worked as like a killing edge. Which had a high crit. And that was really weird. But no, that game was actually really neat. I really wish I could like play the DS games, extreme those. But I don't know how to do that, so I have not done it. Which is tragedy. I know. But we will see.
Wow,
you know?
thanks.
Speaking about seeing, we're also going to be seeing what the heck is going to happen after this. But right now, we just got Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And this game is just fucking just great. Man.
All is going to plan.
Yes. Yo, Felix with the Thorin. He's really powerful for some reason.
Too easy.
Jesus freaking Christ.
Alright, next.
He just shoots a big beam. God. Felix is so freaking funny. What a guy.
That's enough! Never let your guard down.
I could learn from that.
Ooh, this could be funny. I could do this. And I could kill this person. Alright.
You knew the odds.
And then I could trap this person in, forcing them to attack the two. I, for
I'm
some
your girl.
reason, forgot that Dedu was there and thought they would attack anybody that was adjacent to them. But that's all I gotta have. He's probably just being mad. Oh, that's right! Counterattack! Good fuck!
A threat
Told you guys it was good. Oh, we are all the Death Knight now. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think we can get a certification in between this map and the next map, so everybody's kind of stuck where they are. Sorry, all 1 million of my warriors. I have 3 warriors, right? No, I have 4 warriors. I have so many warriors. Because Ferdinand's a warrior. Dedu is a warrior. Hilda's a warrior. Annette's a warrior. We have so many warriors. I don't even know why. Like, that just happened. Like, that was unintentional, everybody. It's kind of funny though. You know, kind of funny. Not gonna lie. I like how weak enemy grapplers are.
I won't falter.
Like, our grapplers, they do like fucking 40 damage per hit,
Getting
right?
closer to my goals.
The always just do 0. They're all so weak. Oh man. But nonetheless, it's just... See, that would have been a fun class to have a bunch of. I would have actually done that, have a bunch of grapplers, but they did restrict the class. So it's like, it's hard to get
No
a
time
bunch
for
of them.
pity.
I would have had to make... Because I made Felix one for a little bit, right? Or at least the one before it. You could have had Felix, you could have had Sylvain, Dedu, Dimitri, just everybody be... I want everybody to be a pugilist. I want everybody to be bopping.
All right,
But the game
who's
was like,
next?
no, girls can't
Keep
bop
up the
for
momentum.
some reason. And like, fuck that, you know. But what can you do with the game that's already come out? Yeah, but that is the most disappointing part about this game. Because, say what you will about Fates and how weird it was righteous how it freaking just was like, you know what? No more gender classes except for the DLC classes. But they're
Was the
DLC
only
classes
way.
and they're weird. And I don't think anybody used them, so... Edelgard Poopyhead compilation? That's what I'll make. That'll be my final, like... Okay, you know what? I think I found the
fought
title
well.
for this video. Edelgard Poopyhead. What was that?
Strength never
Edelgard.
betrays.
I think that might be too long. Frick. Edelgard Poopyhead. Compilation. Probably spelled compilation wrong, but we will see when the time is done. Oh, Edelgard, like I wanna.
It is done. Onward.
That's what I want to talk about right now. Because you know,
Hopefully
you'll
I'll
probably
be more
tell
useful now.
that I'm not a big fan of Edelgard, but I just don't like her whole vibe, you know? Like, she's got a very negative vibe to me. Like, she's just rude, and there's Petra! Look! I thought Petra was dead. She's right there. She's got a huge-ass sword. Oh my god, we should go say hi. What do I mean hi? I mean, we should murder her. Now we'll ignore her, probably. Probably we will not be ignoring this lad. He will be dead soon. Haha. But no, Edelgard?
Don't let your guard down.
Not gonna lie, I think she's a Poopyhead. God. Yeah,
Useful.
I made Mercedes a Grimoire
I am
or
prepared.
whatever. And so her magic's a lot worse. But it's also better, but it's a lot worse, if you know what I mean. It's sad.
It's
But no,
over.
Edelgard. Her whole vibe is just like
won't be
rancid
in
to me
vain.
because it's like that whole conversation
Maybe it's
is
better this way.
basically just sums up the whole.
So they've stopped our reinforcements. We will need to thin their numbers as well, or else.
And we're gonna
If
get to
House
a great
Varley's
quote
troops
later.
arrive in time, we may be able to flank the kingdom's army.
Oh yeah. But we're gonna get to a great quote later where it's basically like I think it's later in the game. It's in the next chapter. I think when we actually beat her, and like Dimitri. Well, I guess it's kind of more of a moment. But she says something super dumb that makes me just freaking despise her so much. That like I do not get how people can like her, like even as a fictional character. She's just so like.
It's my duty.
She's like legitimately what's like wrong with like society. Not our society, but just I don't know. That was kind of broad, but I just think she's very not nice and she is mean.
I'm sure the goddess won't punish us for a little bit of thievery here and there.
Oh. It's a little thief boy. I don't know what he's gonna do, but nope. Never mind, I guess. That was weird. What? What the fuck? What does that mean? Why did he go there and then he disappeared and then it looked up the top of the map and then it looked at Ferdinand and then it looked at the top of the map and then it looked at Ferdinand. What? Does Ferdinand do something? Did he see Ferdinand go, fuck this, goodbye, and he just turn around? Like, what the hell was that? I don't even freaking know. Oh my god, one more damage, Leone, come on. Apocalypse Flame! Look at Apocalypse Flame! And how it looks exactly the same as every other freaking weapon attack, because for some weird reason in this game, they brought back battle things.
Yep,
and
I'm
then
stronger now.
Didn't even do animations. Didn't even do freaking special animations for them, even though a 3DS game that introduced the idea. Well, I don't know if it introduced it, but
Don't expect forgiveness.
did bigly with that, I guess. It really went with the idea, would do better in that regard than a full console release with the game.
Too slow.
Gosh.
I'll end this quickly.
How can you please don't? If you freaking yourself, please. Her whole thing
Don't
is
get
that
used to this.
God. She just like listen, like don't get me
Nice.
wrong, like I think the idea of like crests and like this aristocracy like BS is like that sucks, but like when you think about it, the way that she's going about it, it's like it's insane. Like Dimitri was pointing out, like who's to say that she will ever let go of power? That she'll always think that she knows best for everybody, and because of that, then she just
Not finished
it's
yet.
all just been an excuse just for her to control the entire continent, and that's what I'm like. That's what I'm not like a big fan of hers, because like I just think that she's like really making me angry
Let's win
right
this
now
already.
because Petra won't get hit. I don't want to kill Petra, but she's coming at us very fast. Ferdinand, would you do the honors? Maybe, possibly. Let's see. Old classmate? Oh my god. Ferdinand just killed Petra.
Edelgard,
Oh my god.
I will not be keeping my promise. Give me forgiveness, please.
Oh my god. And see, there's a poor victim of Edelgard. All of their supports, they're like super manipulative of her, and no matter what you say, their whole thing is fucked up, because it's like, you are my vassal state, and I will conditionally let you go if you help me in my conquest. Like, it's none of this, oh man, thank you so much. Like, if she really cared, she would have been like, boom, you're not a vassal state anymore. And Petra would be like, oh yeah, I'll help. But no.
I'd be honored.
They just keep her, because if you don't know, guys, like, they like kidnapped Petra. They did like a bunch of shit. Like, she's like basically like a hostage. It's like, it's fucked up. And I just don't like Edelgard. She's like so evil. Like, Hubert especially, I think, is the highlight. Hubert, in my eyes, is kind of Edelgard's unfiltered villainy.
And this time it looks like a fair number.
Because I think that's one thing that Edelgard has, is that she's very, charismatic and says things in a way that are very convincing, and can really get people on her side, even if you listen to what her words actually say, and you can just see, like with the whole, like, I will create the world that will help everyone, and then she's like acting like she knows everything, and then when Dimitri's like, no, but like, what about all these poor people that will suffer because of all of the murder and rampage and chaos you've strucken through the lands, all in the name of conquest and ridding the church. And then she just goes like, you don't know what poor people have to go through. Like, when her whole thing was talking about how she knows what they're going through, she'll fight for them.
Alright,
like,
just like that.
That's the thing to me, is that her whole ideology and her whole, like, reasoning for doing stuff, for me, like, I'm not sold on it. Like, it's a thin veneer for just an excuse just to conquer an entire continent. It's not out of compassion of her heart. Like, it's just really sad is what it is. And I just feel bad when people are just like, no, but she's like great, like she's right. Like, listen, you can like Edelgard, I think, as a villain, but at the end, she's a villain. She's bad. She does the bad things. And you could say, well, Dimitri, he was evil. I would say, yes, he was evil too. And of course, he's evil in all of his paths. But I don't know, like, I guess I kind of give him more of a more leniency, just because, like, he was kind of, driven, kind of,
it was the only way.
I would say, insane by all of the trauma and grief he had to go through, especially seeing that somebody who he remembered as his childhood friend was involved with his family's murder. Like, and also the genocide of an entire people. Like, and Edelgard, like, listen, Edelgard goes through stuff. Don't get me wrong. Like, without spoiling a lot, like, Edelgard's like whole thing is that she was like experimented on to get, like, there's a similar character that we also didn't get, like Scythia, where they have two crests. That's why they both have white hair. Kind of a spoiler there, but not really, because I'm not going to be playing the other paths, I don't think. So I kind of need to tell you this, like that.
You ready?
But yeah, it's all fucked up, and all of her siblings got killed in an experiment to try to figure out how to get two crests on a person, but it doesn't justify just destroying everything and just conquering the entire continent, just going crazy, just because it sucks, like, I mean, it does suck, but like, it's weird, because like, and it's like, you can say, oh, it's because she's trying to go after the church, but she's not. She's going after the countries. She has Rhea.
That much closer.
The church is done. All she needs,
Don't let your guard down.
she needs flaying. She just needs the dragon people, by the way, if you didn't catch that hint. All the ears have been hidden this entire time because they have the pointy ears.
no less.
Like all the mana cuts and all the old games. They're dragon people.
Onward.
Which we kind of got from, her turning into a big fucking dragon before the time skip. And just like kill her, whatever, But no, it's we need to drag the entire continent in a bloody war just so we can control all of the land. Like, that's unnecessary.
It's almost a shame to kill you.
Oh my god, fucking Hubert
Not
too.
even death will make you consequential.
I could say the same thing to you, buddy. You're just gonna... the slow swing! And then the freeze frame on his stupid, pathetic death.
Her victory is everything.
Yeah, I know. And there is sad stuff. For example, there's something that never gets addressed in any... But, like, her and, like, Claw's path, which I think is like, kind of like a weakness of it, is that... You don't get to see
It's over.
a lot of the
way
shit.
to the palace is clear. Let's move.
But no. That'll about do it, everybody. Thank y'all so much for watching. And we're gonna get this done in the next few episodes. I'm really excited. I'll see y'all in the next one.